7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's Dobbins, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
This is 3rd and 6. Next, from the gun, on 4th down. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Broncos. That is a 74-yard gain.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Dobbins is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own.
Right to the air goes Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Well, I can promise you, when they dreamed up ways they wanted to start this game and they crafted that opening play sheet, I promise you, Mike, that was the worst case scenario. Nobody ever imagined first play of the game would end up going the other way. And give credit to the defense. They steal an early possession, but that is just a brutal start.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's the tight end, Adam Chapman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seven Pirates! Here we go! 60 Eagles!
Now Daniel throwing on for no chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Panther 11!
1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch of the ballgame for Deebo. That's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now pass deep from McClure. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play there for Washington to gain of 43 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
4-yard gain brings up second and 4.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Ready? Steady.
Eckler. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Nix now on first and 10. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth where the receiver's saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Come on.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go. Crack all 80. Go.
On second down, it's Daniel. Has a man wide open. It's Samuel. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there,
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Panther 11. Ready? Panther 60. Hurt. 19 tight. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's second down.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. Riggs. Go.
Here's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now Gay for the extra point. breaking the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Broncos take over first and 10.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the ground, here's Gobble. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Open man, left side, he's got it. Now, inside the 25. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. A gain of 69 yards. Resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Mims sent in motion here. Throw it. Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Harvey. To get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. A 5-yard gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Again, it's Eckler. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
77, Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Lawrence Armstrong in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
1st and 10. A run with Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. up here on 2nd down and 5. A run with Dobbins. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. They'll set up the screen to McLaughlin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. 2nd and goal. Dobbins. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. A run with Dobbins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Commanders 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Let's go. 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 18, tight end.
Throwing is Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And of all the sacks they have had in this game, Mike, that's the biggest one yet. That is a big-time play. You know what they say? Sacks end games, and that might have been it right there.
That's caught by Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Mustang 19. Ready? Bronco 80. Riggs. Trap 60. Warrior 70.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That one hauled in. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
36-yard line.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced outright. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now on second and long.
At the 39-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are right back in this one.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.